We begin with breaking news out at the State House. That's where a marathon debate over abortion is over for now, as House lawmakers voted to ban nearly all abortions after about 6 weeks of pregnancy. News 19's Becky Buds is live at the State House this evening. Becky, this isn't a done deal just yet. This bill has to head back to the Senate, correct?
That's absolutely right, JR. And because of the Republicans' two-third majority in the House, Democrats knew it wasn't a matter of if the bill would pass, but when. That's why they proposed nearly 1,000 amendments in an effort to slow down the passage of the bill. The House rejected hundreds of them and threw out hundreds more. In the end, Democrats only withdrew about 2 of them. Senate Bill 474, known as the Fetal Heartbeat and Protection from Abortion Act, would ban abortion after 6 weeks and after 12 weeks in the case of rape, incest, or if the mother's health is at risk. A similar version of the bill was struck down by the state Supreme Court earlier this year. However, Republicans are confident this version will withstand any legal battles. Throughout the debate, Democrats criticized Republicans for wasting taxpayer dollars and stripping women of their rights. However, Republicans argue this bill is simply about saving lives.
But we fight for the unborn because they don't have a voice. They are yet to have a voice, but they are very much alive. And guess what? What do you call a doctor that graduates last in his class? A doctor. They don't have all the answers, and I can tell you today the devil's a liar.
Anything on me or in me belongs to me, and I have the right to make the decision about what to do with any part of my body and anything in my body.
Now, this bill could still have a long way to go. The Senate still has to sign off on any of the House changes, and if they do, it will go to the governor's desk to become law. If the Senate doesn't sign off on them, it will have to go to a conference committee where 6 lawmakers will have to work out a compromise. Reporting live at the State House, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
All right, Becky, thank you. Let's take a look now at how we got to this point tonight. In 2016, then Governor Nikki Haley signed a bill which banned abortion after 20 weeks of pregnancy. That is the law that is still in effect in the state of South Carolina today. But in February of 2021, lawmakers passed the Fetal Heartbeat Law, effectively banning abortions at 6 weeks. However, that law was blocked almost immediately after being signed. Then in June of last year, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. It's a big story, caught a lot of attention. After that happened, the Fetal Heartbeat Law went into effect some 3 days later. But last August, the state Supreme Court temporarily blocked the 6-week ban while justices considered the legality of the measure. And in January of this year, the justices struck down the 6-week abortion ruling, saying it violated the state's constitution. That brings us to this year's legislative session. We haven't been the only state, though, dealing with all of this. In North Carolina, abortion rights supporters protested the vote by Republican lawmakers to override their governor's veto and establish a 12-week limit on abortions. And in Montana, the governor signed a bill there to outlaw the most common method of abortion after 15 weeks.